Hey guys, so welcome to Midweek Mix It Up. That's what we're going to call it. Somebody suggested either exactly that or close to that. I'll put the winner's name here. I like it because it gives me an opportunity to do whatever I want to do and just kind of mix up the midweek and do what we want. So today we're going to talk about card layouts. I want to show you something. I'm hoping that this will read well on camera because I'm using my phone. But I'm going to get it to where you can see. Do you see these little pictures of card layouts? That's what these are. These are ideas for you to put pieces on your card or elements on your card to just kind of help you if you kind of get a block or something, kind of give you an idea of how to lay things out. And the reason I wanted to talk about that, I've never really used those a whole lot. I've never really looked at those layouts and done them, but I thought, you know, if you wanted to get a little journal and just kind of go, oh, this is a nice idea for a layout, just kind of sketch it and then later come back to it and put a card together using that layout you had in mind, it might be a cool thing to do. What I'm going to do today is kind of a tale of two cards. We're going to do two identical layouts in a different color scheme and show you just how different the cards look, although you made the identical layout. So let's get started. So first things first, we're going to use A2 size cards. They're white and I've already scored them. These cards are cut, actually make it even easier. This is an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock that's been cut in half, which will make our card 4 1/4 by 5.5. So, two card bases. Now here's what I did. I cut everything identical and kind of used the same principle behind each one. For one card we're going to use color and a pattern, and for the other we're going to use white and a pattern. Now I don't know if this pattern is showing up very much, but this is a wood grain on white pattern. So it's white on white, and then this one's going to be color. The next thing I did was I chose a strip to go on this one, and this is the color I chose for this one. And then of course we did white on, I'm doing white on this one. So the cool thing is I embossed both of them with the same embossing folder. Let me show you up close. Same embossing folder, but they are different colors. Then the next thing I did was choose a sentiment layout. And so for this one I chose this brown color with little fleur-de-lis on it. And for this one, obviously white. And I ran it through the Swiss Dot Cuttlebug folder. And so we have the same cuts. I cut them with the Stampabilities die. And then for our sentiment, I chose this color for this one and embossed the word love in gold. And on this one I did the same thing. Now we're going to get two completely different looking cards, but we're using the exact same elements and the same layout. So let's put these together and I'll show you how they look. Let's start with this colorful one. Very easy to put together. I'm going to use a couple of different adhesives, mostly ATG, but I'm also going to use some dimensionals. So this is a background piece, and on this card it's going to go just like that. Then this strip is going to be adhered down. One thing I want to tell you, when you're running ATG along a piece of embossed cardstock, you don't want to press too hard. Press only as much as you have to so you don't mash out some of your design. Now this piece is cut to go from top to bottom, and if you wanted to add something here you could, but like I said, I want to do these cards exactly the same. Now for the sentiment, I'm going to adhere this piece to this piece, just like so, and then we're going to pop it up. And these are not my favorite pop dot pieces. These are I don't really know what these are, but I do like how thick they are. I don't know who makes them, but I like how high they sit up off of the card. That's something I wanted to do for this card. One thing I don't like about them is they come off with the adhesive on both sides and they're just a little bit fiddly. I just was thinking it'd be neat to see two cards done identically in different colors and see how they come out. Okay. So now this sentiment is going to get stuck right here. And now this card is done. Now I'm going to sit this one to the side and let you look at it while we put together, I'm going to put it in the right spot, when we put together the solid white card doing the same exact thing. Okay, so with our base card, we're going to adhere it down. Notice it's silver on the back, but I liked how the white grain showed through the front to keep my color scheme going. Let's change some ATG out. Now you can really see that wood grain showing through. Very pretty. And now we're going to adhere down the white emboss piece. Just like we did the green. And again, we're going to, oops, can't get it. Stick this one down. Onto here. And then we will pop it up. And there you have it. They're the exact same cards, made with the same layout, just different colors. So you see how this one looks? And this one totally looks like a wedding to me. So isn't that neat how you get two totally different looks? So it's basically taking a layout inspiration and then using any papers you want in any place. And all I did was just go pattern, pattern, emboss, emboss, and then emboss. This is a, you know, a wet embossing here. So tale of two cards. Let me show you two more I did. These I did using the book page, where I stamp onto the book page and then did some coloring. Now I stamped these exactly the same. I just used different colors. On this one I used red StazOn, so I stamped the balloon in the red StazOn and the sentiment and all the little extras, and then I colored it with a blue pencil, something that I thought would be really contrasting to that red, and of course matted it in black and then blue. And then on this one, I did the same thing, but I stamped it in black, and then I colored it with pink, and then I did the pink border around it. So see how using the same layout, you get two cards that look completely different? I just think that's a neat idea for us to think about. And when we're making our cards, especially like if you were given the gift of a card, you could assembly line the same style of card over and over, just using different colors. So I thought I'd show you that. When you see a layout that you like, you're not stuck to doing something just like somebody else did it because that's the colors they use. Just play and have fun with your own colors. So for today, take a card and try doing it exactly the same in a different style, or you know, the same style in different colors, and see what you get, and kind of just mix up your designs that way. So I hope you enjoyed the tale of two cards. I thought that would be fun to look at today. Congratulations to the person who named our video today. And I will see you again on Friday for Freestyle Friday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.